that whole thing away. All right. Increase your numbers. Increase guest comfort. Okay. Let's check our comfort here. There's no shelters. As soon as we do this, it's gonna blow through the roof. No emergency shelters. Let's add one there. So that's shelter coverage. We're at 80% because now shelter's at 100% coverage. We're at 100 on everything. 46,000 here. 32,000 per minute, which is good because we are down in money. 308,000. Make 75,000 profit per minute. So these are going up. Let's make sure we're still at 100%. 100%. 100%. Is our monorail running? Yeah, it is. And then, okay, here's, oh no, there's one right there. Never mind. I like this. This is actually really nice how it's sunken in. You get to look at everything. What do we want to do? Reach ticket sales of at least 70,000 per minute. Is there something we need over here? We're at 32 here, 25, 25. So increase science training to level 2. So brings him to level 3. Quick contract. That is nice. We can request more. Increase size, pop, largest. So we need to get 40 dinosaurs in here. There's not that much space, and they need to be non-herbivores, which is going to be even harder. Okay, we'll knock that one out. Let's see what we have. Do we have somewhere to breed dinosaurs? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get a hatchery over here. We'll put it over here on this one, so it'll be really out of the way. And we gotta run a path. Sometimes with these, I like to just run the path near the gate, but not too close. If it's too close and say we need to widen the path, it won't work. Then you'll have to delete the whole thing. What can we do dinosaur wise? Okay. We don't have a lot of dinosaurs unlocked. Looks like we have everything unlocked that we did on the last mission, or the last map. We are almost at our 300 guests. Do we have any? No meat eaters. All right, let's do some research. Here's our problem. If we do this research, we are going to be running out of money. If we do it here, that's the thing. So why don't we take a break on this map? Jump back into the world map. Where are we at? We are making a ton of money at these two. Actually, we're making the most money over here. The problem with over here is we need to get our reputation up. So why don't we jump back? What about this one? I want to jump back to one of these other ones. Make a bunch of money. Let's go back to Montana. We'll make a bunch of money. We'll do a bunch of research. Get a bunch of things opened up, and then we should get much better opportunities at the other maps. All right, we're back. I ran over to one of the other maps. I had some extra money, and I made some research some dinosaurs. Well, a dinosaur. Why is all this here? What I can do is bulk Take off that, and fences, and tracks in nature. Just take away all that. So I went over and got a dinosaur that we can make. The Troodon. We're at 92%. Bring him in as a new dinosaur. Speed that up. We have a viewing gallery. We have a gate that apparently needs maintenance. This should help us get more guests. All right. Select our eggs. We are going to make 2 males. We need a desired population of 4, any on male or female. So we're going to do all 6 eggs with 2 males. And we're ready to release. So we're going to release right here. So let's see. They're tiny. They're not the smallest dinosaur. They're kind of like small velociraptors with longer arms. That's what I feel like. I like this one though. This one does look nice. I like the colors. Troodon. Alright, with that happening, I think this is a huge area for them. So let's put on our ranger tower that covers them. And throw a ranger on them. We should be able to see what their needs are. So we're already almost at their area needs. And they're just getting in here. So this will be one of the dinosaurs that we will try to cohabitate with. We're going to turn all this into, most of this into pasture. That should help us with other dinosaurs in here. We can put some water in here, which will make them real happy. They are easy to make happy. And then some prey. So, we need lots of dinosaurs in this park. So what are we going to do? We're going to breed. Let's make babies. Small nest. They don't have any requirements. So we're going to add 2 nests to get them breeding pretty quick. All right, we'll put a nest over here. With that, they are very happy and they should be going on there. Our guest happiness went down. We need shelter, restroom, and transportation's okay. Where do we have power? We have power right here. Put a restroom there.
Ladies and gentlemen, out.
Okay. Let's watch something new. Okay, that's a Spinosaurus that is going to... Are those babies? They look like babies. I think they're babies. This is not good, I will say.
Juvenile carnivores have been spotted, and they're moving in on the park.
Okay.
Maybe that's not so bad. It's not like a juvenile can do as much damage as an adult, right?
I wouldn't underestimate them. I suppose this is a rare example of dinosaurs breeding in the wild. If so, these animals would likely see humans as prey, not keepers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there goes my blood pressure. Kira, you know the client was iffy on tranquilizing?
Circumstances have clearly changed. I will speak to the client.
Danger.
You do what you need to. That means contain them. Understood?
Yeah. All right. So we need a paleomedical facility. Right now, we do have the small power station open. I'm going to make one over here. We kind of have like a little corner going on over here that we can kind of add some extra things that will help us run the park. And then we will get into getting rid of some of these generators very soon. All right, that looks good. With that being said, we do have 2 poisoned dinosaurs. So let's add that there. And the medical facility will handle that. And we have our Spinosauruses over here. We are going to take our capture team and add 2 tasks to tranquilize. So they should go up already on it. Yep, there they go. Last one. Boom. So we're tranquilized. We can press transport, multiple dinosaur transport, and finalize. Let's see. They don't. I was really hoping that the Spinosauruses liked being with them, but they don't. Now, what do? We need to make a new enclosure because we're not getting rid of any dinosaurs. This back corner actually would be nice, but we do have some space here. I'd like to leave this area open. I want to figure out what access we're gonna have through here. So it would be, we could do this area for the Spinosauruses since they're already here, and bring the monorail around, and then they would look at the Spinosauruses, and that would grab appeal for the monorail. So, kind of gates we have, not good ones. We got a little bit before they're gonna wake up. Let's see if we can get some better enclosures here. 200,000. I know the better ones cost a lot of money. While that's happening, let's check out our amenities. Make sure that we are at 100% still if we can be. That was not what I wanted. 94%. Let's make the change there that we need. And I think it is features. Not this one. Let's do... Oh, now it says no guests. Let's do that just in case there is other ones that come in. Change features. Let's get rid of that. We need that. 100%. We should take out this one and put in a medium one, and we may do that here soon. Just makes a lot more money. Our enclosures are done. We have up to 3. If we keep them happy, 3 shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll work on upgrading our gates here soon. Alright, I know this is a bit of an awkward one, but we're not looking to use this as an area to get to the other side other than the monorail. So we can make some changes to the enclosure later once this opens, but for now I'm trying to get... Oh, he's in the way. Okay, we'll go around him. Too close, too close, too close. Alright. Let's get that built. We'll add a viewing area, which I think looks pretty good right about here. Unless we want to go here now. I think we're going to go here. That's already attached. We do need a gate to help us out. We have one in and one out. So let's select this one. Go there. But the one that's in, we can wake him up using the capture team. Add a task, awaken. He will awaken as he's dropped down here inside. And we have
from theme park to theme park,
somebody bothering us again.
To calamity. Even as attractions, dinosaurs are not meant for the modern world.
Yep.
Asset transportation complete.
All right, we need to make them happy quick. So let's get, they're both at the base. Let's get them to come do a check. I am going to add a capture team to them just in case they get out. And you know what? I don't know. I could add a security camera over here. I wish these were 360 security cameras, but they do hold a lot of space. We could do something like this. And add a capture team to that since we have a second capture team. This is almost out of fuel, so let's give it 50 for now. We are making a decent amount of money. Up to 182 per minute. 182,000. We need restrooms. Let's make people happy. Restrooms over here somewhere. I'll make it too far over here. And then we need another shelter area now that people are coming over here. So you can make a lot of paths in this game, and you can make as many paths as you want. If you don't have dinosaurs over there, they are not coming over that way. So it doesn't count towards the restrooms or the shelters, or even amenities, which we're probably going to have to add some more since we keep adding more. Yep, see, drink coverage is down, food coverage is down, satisfaction rates are down because that might be because there's different types of people. So we are there's nobody coming in these other ones now. So we can take all the greens off, start putting it on gray to handle all of that. Actually, not that one, this one here. Yeah. And then that should boost our profits pretty big. No, we want that inside here. We don't want that. Bean bags, claw machine, and back to the jukebox. There we go. Small amenities. We may not be able to get up there. We need to change the product. Superfood juice is not good for this. Let's do milkshakes. That'll start us on our way. But yeah, see, we're not even gonna get close to being up there at what we need, but we're gonna make a profit. Satisfaction rate still down.
Great work dealing with that threat.
These guys are
I can
good.
feel my blood pressure going down already.
Hey,
wait a second. Are those protesters? Protesters! That's going to really impact our bottom line. And that's worse than those meat-hungry juveniles. Can't they say that we're fixing the place up?
We need to get our income back up if this place is going to survive. And we'll need some good PR on top of that.
Area's
More
good,
naturally
coverage
bred
is good,
juveniles
deep
and
water.
happy dinosaurs would do it. This does all seem a bit too convenient to me, though.
Agreed. I have my own suspicions about those wild carnivores. This all feels a lot like Extinction Now trying to get in the way of our operation.
Well, let's do whatever we have to get them out of the way. Grease a few palms, bend a few ears, or arms. Or, sure, we can just do the good PR thing.
all right. We're dealing with protesters, everybody's favorite thing. I'm having trouble putting in all this deep water. We have more than enough area to do anything we need. But I gotta put deep water in. And it's hard because you can't do it near the dinosaurs. Let's keep going here. All right, we're in on deep water, but that still raises a problem with coverage. We have to do that all around here as best as we can, and then we still got to put marsh in. We can't put it there. Might you move this ranger's post? Yep. To outside. Wide path. Fence. Why does everything hate this right now? Okay. Add our ranger team and our capture team back. Now I need everything to move so that I can keep adding to this place. Wetlands. Okay, so wetlands and cover. Let's do that. Yeah, all the way around the outside. If we do just wetlands right here, that should help. All right, I don't know where we don't have power. That actually might be the issue with that might be the issue with the protesters. Why can't I do more there? So that gives us a little bit more, but I need more wetlands. This is going to be a big problem. Oh, you know what? Let's open this more with the gate now that the dinosaur's not here. And that actually might help us a little bit. If you start that there and then you can delete the other ones that are there. There you go. That's a little bit. Maybe it'll help us. Where's our dinosaurs? There they are. Yes, missing wetlands. Let's see what they see there. I want to know how upset they are. We're at 86% comfort. We should be okay. So let's check and see where we're missing power. Because we have. There we go. And then needs maintenance. I thought we put a maintenance tower over here. I guess not. Add our maintenance team. Let's go. Check our maintenance over here. We do not have anything over here either. And we're gonna need one over here. Oh, that's a generator. Okay. All right, let's check out 3 naturally bred dinosaurs. Do we have anything in these nests? Can't breed? Why not? Oh, they're not old enough yet. They're still little babies. Breeding chances are low. What's wrong with you? You're happy. You're a male. That's why. Okay. Let's get a new contract. This is probably a good one to do. It'll be really quick. And give us some money. And we can start our area over here. What was it? Drink? Yeah, medium drink. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave some extra space here because I may open this up some more. We put shopping out here too, although shopping doesn't look like it needs to come out here. Food looks like it could, so let's do that. And this could be like a little opening to start our way out to the new area. All right, so now we do have more adventurous guests.